Yo, what going on, people? We're back in the cave. You get me? Another week. Raw Combat Sport punditry.
You know what it is, tell him Rimz.
Combat Sport.
What?
Voices of the streets.
You know.
Yeah. But, so we had the last pay-per-view.
UFC 310. How did it go? I was in the cave last night, man. I see it.
Why you in the cave? You're missing, bro.
Bro, the guy through financial difficulties, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Sorry to hear that, man.
No, big man thing. I got tried to get right. So my weekend started off a bit mad. Had to do overtime on Friday at work. It was crazy, mad. Then, God bless, I got a nephew on the way. My sister's having a child. She's having her first son, the youngest in the family as well. So yeah, I'm saying.
Uncle.
I'm official, you know, them official ones. I'm already an uncle. Tomorrow, yeah, I'm saying, but
Bragz the uncle is different to Bragz the person, fam. It's more serious.
You know what I'm saying?
Man have to wear the Peterbiev.
Yeah, a little bit. You get what I'm saying? Thinking about that, you get me? You have to, bro. You get me? It comes with age, guys. It comes with age. And then, yeah, imagine this. Bro, I'm getting old because I got scammed by, whoa, I didn't fully get scammed, but attempted to get scammed. I don't know if this happened to anyone else, but imagine I got a phone call and it was like from EE. Screen went up, but it's back. Sorry. Got a phone call from someone like supposedly from EE and was like, "Oh, hi, Mr. Simpson. So we wanna renew your bill. These times there, I've just set up you renew your contract with EE. Calm. So I'm like thinking, what's going on here? Christmas special. They're like, yeah, we'll give you, how much do you pay a month? I'm like, yeah, what, just 42, innit? They're like, oh, we can put this down to 25. I'm like, what? Yeah, we can do this all year for the whole 2025 as well. I'm thinking, raw. But I'm old now, and like normally I'd think,
I thought Santa came a visit.
Yeah, but I'm thinking Christmas special, there must be competition in the market. You know what? The crypto's banging. There's everything, get me? Everything's just getting mad at the moment. You get me? Donnell's is making markets go. I'm thinking there's, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking, yeah. All right, cool. Do what you lot are doing. Then they offered me second gen headphones as well. I'm thinking, raw, like, this is too good to be true, but you know what? Let me just let this run. Carry on, innit? Then imagine now, get home Friday. There's an iPhone in my house, brand new 16 Pro.
Oh,
Yeah. So I'm thinking, what? Then they basically sent a text to me, yeah, because basically I didn't. My phone wasn't a video.
Sounds like you got blessed, fam. What the hell?
Whatever way you want to put it. Then they were like, oh, so they got a text from the same people say, oh, no, don't open it. It was a mistake. We sent you the wrong package. Can you please send it back? So I'm thinking, what? What the hell is going on here?
I never received any package, fam.
So who do I call? Who do I call?
What package?
Byron the Great. Yeah. The man of all man. The man that understands all plans. You get me? You might got to have someone like the Great in your life. You don't understand. Good. He's like, oh, fraud, don't that. Happened to man them. Just happened to one of the other guys, one of my other bros. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, careful, bro. That boom. Call EE and boom. Called EE. They're like, yeah, no, that's not us still. I'm like, raw, yeah. So, yeah.
But where'd the phone come from, though? Come from someone.
EE.
Oh, it actually came from EE.
So they got into my account somehow,
and
sent it from it, and then they want me to send it. But when they send it back, they don't.
A different address.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yeah. But that's not. I'm not. Once it comes to me, it's 16 Pro.
What phone, bro?
16 the brand.
No, you look getting it. I'm saying, what phone, bro? What do you mean? I never received no phone.
Yeah,
that's what I be on, bro.
I didn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What? Obviously, they ordered it on your account.
Call official EE and say that's
the phone.
What phone?
This is a regular fraud that's going on here.
What phone?
I'd be calling up
Greeny, what phone are you talking about, Rimz? Rimz, you sound like you're trying to investigate. Like, what do you mean? What phone are you talking about, bro?
Alleged phone that
alleged. We're talking allegedly, bro.
Neighbours put their signature on that thing, apparently.
Yeah. So,
wasn't
just going through.
What Shaggy said, fam.
All sorts. But I'm here to enjoy 310. You get me? I still watched it in the end. Woke up the next day. Because again, another bit. Imagine this. You said we're coming to the cave about 1 o'clock. So I set my alarm because I was tired when Saturday I got home after sorted out my day. Got home. I was like, all right, let me catch a nap. But I set my alarm 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Childish.
Did you wake up though?
No, at 2:30. At 2:30, and I was like,
tired
bro,
man.
these are halfway through this, bro. I just went back to sleep.
It is what it is, man.
I hate
But,
it, bro.
it was a good night of fights,
It was
though.
a good night of
It was a
fights.
good
Yeah,
night
it
of
was
fights,
actually a
man.
decent-
Get me when I
decent pay-per-view, man.
yeah, man. When I look back on it, I think we're gonna have to. We're gonna rate it at the end, right? I think we're gonna have to give it a bit higher ratings than
Yeah.
what we rated.
What did we
it.
give it before? 7?
Yeah,
7,
6.5.
7,
6.5.
Yeah, it was. No, anyway, we'll get into that later.
All right, well, let's get into it. UFC 310, you know what it is.
Hold on, who's in the chat though?
Who is in the chat? Pull up, guys.
Big up
Who is in the chat? Big up everyone that's in the chat.
Shout out Raheem.
Like that as well, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hit that like button, man. You know what to do, guys,
We
man.
got Hype. They're there.
Shout out to Hype.
We got Yusuf. They're there. Bragz gonna
Course.
tell his nephew how great Jones is like. Dana.
What's that? What's he saying?
He said Bragz is gonna tell his nephew how great Jones is like Dana.
100%. Yes, Yusuf. He gets it.
Hey.
He gets greatness. Well, if you get greatness, you get greatness.
Man said I've got calls from EE scammers offering unlimited minutes and internet. I ignored. I can't lie. If I get called by anyone, I just put down the phone.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
If my phone rings, I'm if I don't see a name, like, cool.
That's me. Yeah. I'm normally that guy as well.
That's what my granddad's on, fam.
Oi, hey, look who you walked in.
Coming looking like a monster, isn't he?
The one and
Monster
only
mentality in that.
Lanko. What you saying?
Big
There,
Lankz.
what's
There.
happening? There. No, man, we're just chopping it up, getting into UFC 310. We're just starting, telling the world how I got scammed by EE, but what I'll tell you after that. That's the world already knows, man. But yeah, shout out to everyone in the chat. You know what to do. Hit that like button for us, man. Let's get into this. So UFC 310, we had the champ, the one and only flyweight retaining champ of the world. Man, go on, bring it up, Rimz, bring it up. Alexander Pantoja, the retaining champ, and he was against Kaya Asakura. Now, I want to start off with Lankz. I need to start off with Lankz because you were in the cave last week, and guess what? I spoke for you because I said it, yeah? And if you saw the little snippet, yeah? There was a snippet, and I was like, are we disrespecting Pantoja, though? And I was rubbing my eye. Yeah. No, that's why I have to start with you. All right. This is why I have to start with you.
I said it yesterday.
No.
When they asked, I said Pantoja. Everyone else went Asakura. I don't know why. But UFC is a different caliber of fighter, bro.
Go on.
The only thing that scared me was the size. I thought the size might have come into play. But then other than that, bro, this guy is... Bro, if he's still coming out to 50, there's no need to worry about who's winning, bro. He's the guy. Like, he's so well-rounded. His resume speaks for himself. Like, itself, should I say. Like, we actually need to put respect on his name. Like, DJ ain't done what he's done.
Are
Like,
you comparing it to DJ?
Whoa.
9 out of 10 of the top 10. What?
Bro,
What?
can't. I don't think he's
What?
comparable to DJ.
DJ,
No.
bro.
Listen to what I'm saying. Out of the top 10,
But
9
DJ
man-
smoked everyone he
Everyone,
fought,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, but
That-
were they all in the top 10? I don't know. I'm not saying I know.
remember now.
Yeah, no,
he was in the top. But,
he
like,
went
he
through everyone,
fought
he
all
went
the
through
competitors, bro.
But the level, are we saying the level of fighters not gone up?
That's the I think if there's an argument, that's the argument, innit? Because the level of flyweight has
If the
improved.
level of flyweight's improved,
Mm.
and
DJ
he's got...
DJ put years in, you know. Man's like
Yeah.
a year and 2 years in.
2 years
bro.
deep.
Don't
Like,
do that.
come on,
bro.
man.
You can't
Come on,
beat
man.
all them guys and be on 2 years, bro. Like,
Bro, 2 years in.
he's spliffing.
As a champ,
Well,
though, as
well,
a champ,
that's-
as a
Yeah.
champ.
Yeah, as a champ, but I'm saying to spliff 9-10 guys in the top 10, bro. He's doing something, bro.
Mm.
Doing
No,
something.
he's-
We have to respect that. Like, I don't think he's got enough respect in that sense of like his resume is resume, bro. Like, he's doing his thing.
Hey, let me move over to you, Greeny, because you had this whole sense of Asakura coming in with this flying knee. He hit it early.
Nearly did
He
it.
hit it early, bro.
Just
not,
first,
that's
yeah.
not clean.
He come off the thigh, not the knee bones.
But
you
that,
get me?
but that obviously wasn't good enough for like what this man said over here, Lankz. What he actually says, being a UFC caliber fighter, it wasn't good enough to just come in there, flushly knock him out. So where did it go wrong for Asakura here in your breakdown?
I think he just it got to the ground, didn't it? Got to the ground. I think once Pantoja got him there, it was a bit like we said. Pantoja's dangerous there, man. He's very deadly there, man. Reminds me almost of like Aljo once he gets your back. In terms of like, there's not many other guys that like you can escape from. Like Pantoja will once he's got you there, it's dangerous. But Asakura done well, to be honest, considering it's his first fight. It's his first fight in a cage, which I think that I don't really think it factored in too much, but it's an interesting point. Yeah, man, I think you're right. What you said last week. Did we lack respect for Pantoja? The answer is clearly yes, fam.
No, you know
Go
what
on,
it was
Many
for
men,
me?
fam.
Go on, Rimz. Let me
Many
hear
men.
it.
It was
Yeah.
many men, bro.
Many men.
Many
yeah.
men wish
He's
death
ki-
on him, bro.
Yeah, many kills. He kills
many
many
men
men.
kills.
Many
bro.
men have
Yeah.
fooled.
Yeah, for
But
real.
no, what it is for me, I just thought he's getting a bit older. He's at the smallest weight class. You rely on speed, agility, them kind of things. I just thought the younger man was gonna win, in my honest opinion. But he's done his thing, man. So I have to give it to him.
Is that all you got to say?
That's what I got to say, man.
Alright,
Keeping
cool.
the
That, I
shit
respect
sweet,
sweet.
man.
Alright, cool. Let me say this. Overall, it's a win-win for the UFC. Let me tell you why it's a win-win for the UFC, right? Because they would have brought in this star from Japan, and if he had won the belt, that is a new up-and-coming whole market and a whole new up-and-coming young fighter that can potentially just go so far with the whole mainstream of mixed martial arts for 2025 and a whole brand new market, like you're saying. At the same time, they win by saying we are the best in all sorts of mixed martial arts. This is the level that you need to be at to say you are the best, because now it shows you bring someone in from the outside that is still ranked highly by a lot of fighter. Yeah, people still rank him. In the world, people still rank Asakura as a great fighter, naturally, just from his skill level. But there's levels to the skill level, and to be able to mix it up, like what Lankz said earlier, from someone like Pantoja, the UFC still win by saying, yeah, see, we bring him over, but still, we have killers over here. See, you can't just come in here. So I feel like it's a win-win for the UFC in marketing-wise, what they've done here.
Yeah,
Very smart from them, I think. I don't think a lot of people see that, but that's a bit that I'll give them credit for. Because, again, Asakura wins, it's like old guy out. They don't, and it's old guy out as well. You know, it's not new guy with the belt, and it's like, oh, yeah, the young kind of, like, if Ebling comes in and kills the UFC champ, it's a bit like, ooh, what's going on here? Like, we're going to have more questions to ask, yeah? But this, it's a good marketing strategy. So, yeah, again, shout out to Pantoja, man, because that was a quick wrap-up, man, with that body lock. Switched it nicely. Even on the stand-up, man, he was lighting up Asakura, man. We all had...
To a point, he's got dangerous hands, but Asakura was like holding himself as well in the stand-up. I thought he looked more dangerous.
He looked more dangerous.
Yeah.
I think he just gets hit a bit too much.
Yeah,
the defense is a bit.
He was
offy.
holding
It's a bit
cool.
off.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, well, I was watching. I don't know what you lot was watching.
Man.
I thought Pantoja controlled the
He's one of
striking.
them man that look like he wants
be able to-
try and absorb strikes to get off strikes as well.
Yeah.
Like, that don't work.
Yeah.
It can.
Depends who you are.
Yeah, depends
He's
on
got
who you are.
heavy
still.
hands, bro.
Yeah.
Pantoja hits hard as well. Like,
No,
Yeah.
Pantoja's boxing
hits hard.
He hits
Pantoja's
hard.
boxing.
you know what?
He's probably the
hardest
hardest hitter
hitter.
in that division.
That's what I'm saying.
Flyweight,
you know
yeah.
what Pantoja
That all time, I reckon.
Probably.
All time.
That might be a good point still to bring up. All right, well, shout out to Pantoja, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the flyweight division next, because again, no Mohammed Mokaev, I see you put in a group chat, like, again, saying, they should have cut him, like, because obviously it's a bit thin again. What are we going to do here? How are we going to move on? Let's quickly ask that quickly. What do we bring up the rankings? What do we do set? Because this is probably the only fight that's not set for next year.
Kakara France
with everything that's
is
set
the only
up.
person that he's left to fight, I think, isn't it?
Raw Dog wants that rematch.
Yeah, do you want to see that again?
I think they're gonna give it to Kakara France. That's what they were talking about at the press conference.
Kai France.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I think so, man.
So,
like I said, I
flyweight,
think that's the
yeah.
only one that he's not beaten. Amir Albazi got killed off.
Tyra just lost.
Alex Perez shouldn't even be at 6.
Yeah, Steve Ursus had his chance. Manuel King,
Lost
no way. Elliot,
just
no
one,
way.
but he had the title. Lost, no?
I tell you
Yeah.
who's coming, yeah, Charles Johnson.
Charles. Oh yeah, he's good.
Charles
but
Johnson's coming still.
they're gonna have to do an Ursig thing, innit?
Yeah. But because it's so thin there, he does have a chance. Do you
Who's that?
understand what I'm saying?
That's that Donny that. Who's that?
Yeah, that's
Asu,
that's the
Mm.
I don't even think he's Russian. I think he's from somewhere like that.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
ain't he from Kazakhstan?
Yeah, he might be.
He might be coming still. I can't even remember him
I
like
think
that.
he's
but
from
No,
Kazakhstan.
yeah, I think he is. He is from
Who's Asu?
Kazakhstan. But no, he's good, man. He's good all around us still. He's broken into the rankings quite high as well, to be fair.
And obviously, we're gonna get into it later. But Joshua Van's now jumped 14th, so you'd probably see his name.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Shout out to Joshua Van, man.
That was a great
Joshua Van.
performance. But
I think I see Yusuf put it in there. Do you know what could be a good fight for Japan? Because Dana said they're gonna go to Japan next year.
okay, that's why. That's
Pereira
again. See,
versus Asakura would be cold. That would blow in
See?
Japan.
But he has
still.
to decide what division he's gonna.
Yeah, that's.
Oh
the
no,
thing.
it is flyweight.
it is flat.
Yeah,
It's
but
flyweight, but
might
he
move
could
up,
go to
'cause he- I
bantam,
think he was
yeah.
a bantam. I think he was bantam. Was he bantam?
He could fight at bantam, bro. He's a big guy, man. 5'8", at that weight class. Like
Yeah.
Dana was saying yesterday, he's like John Jones, bro. He's tall at that weight class, man.
Yeah, shout out to Pantoja, shout out to Asakura for coming across from Ryzen and literally putting on still a good
Quickly
performance.
before we move.
Go ahead, anything from anyone in the chat?
Oh, that's what actually Yusuf just said. To be honest, as well.
Yeah.
Tyron.
I see it.
Asakura.
Yeah.
I see it.
Do you think Pantoja beats Marab?
Could do. We could do. The only thing is Marab's style is ferocious in terms of it's just like
I think
constant. It's just constant.
He will gas against Morov.
Yeah.
I was about to say that, you know. I was about to say, I think it's a conditioning thing. Certain things you just got to look at. What do you go to, and then it's a conditioning thing. You're right,
Yeah.
Lankz. That's how I look at that still. The ferociousness of Morov might gas him out a little bit.
Right, move on.
All right, let's move on to the next fight. Welterweight bout. We had Shavkat Rakhmonov. Rakhmonov. I can't even say it. Whoa, jeez, I haven't been in the cave to be able to say it. You want to say it, Rimz?
Shavkat Rakhmonov
Versus Ian Machado Garry. This was one for the ages, and I have to start off with Greeny. The reason I have to start off with Greeny is because you was right about a lot of things before going into this fight, but obviously you was wrong about the outcome of the fight. So this is a good way for you. I want to just hear your breakdown of what you felt, how this fight went overall. I went in the cave, innit? So I just want to be able to hear how you felt this fight went over the 5 rounds.
This is you man's exciting fight, yeah? Because for me, look, KO, sub, gets the Ian Garry decision.
Yeah, because
He was the one that made the fight boring. Ian Garry, yeah? Cool, it might be the dub, but Ian Garry was the closest one to finishing the fight on several occasions compared to Shavkat.
I hate people like you.
You hate people like me?
Yeah, I do.
It's okay, man.
No, I
You
do.
can, you can
on
buy-
several
Yeah,
occasions.
yeah, this is
Well,
my...
couple of
don't
occasions.
bite,
One,
don't
there's
bite.
only one,
No,
bro.
but don't let
I
bite.
hate-
Please don't bite, let bite. Don't let... This
For
camera-
me,
let him
look,
get his
for
take
me,
out.
at the same, look,
I forget.
Ian Garry, his stock rose, and I feel like Shavkat's dropped last night. He might have
So the guy
left
that
with the
won,
dub,
stock
Yeah,
dropped.
yeah,
The
yeah,
guy
yeah.
that lost.
and that happened. That can happen.
I can agree with that statement still. Ian Garry's stock rose because people are rating him higher now.
Put some respect on the Machado, innit?
Because he the
He's
challenge,
Machado now,
the
bro.
challenge that he posed
So
to
he was meant
Shavkat.
to lose the fight, is what you're all saying.
Did you think
He was supposed to lose the
innit?
fight. Bro, he was a heavy
Yeah, I
underdog.
picked him, so I thought he was
Look at
going
the,
to lose.
look at the numbers.
I picked
He's a heavy
Shavkat, innit?
underdog.
No, but my point is,
He was a bigger
the way
underdog
you're
than
saying
Volkov.
it is like, like even though they both got zeros, Garry was meant to lose this fight. That's how you're saying it.
That's what the odds said.
That's
Forget
what the
the
odds
odds.
were.
Forget the odds.
Forget
bro.
the
I'm
odds.
zero,
Forget the
you're
odds.
zero.
Yeah, forget the odds, man.
Like, why is it
That's
that
childish, man. We're not a betting
who
game,
makes
forget
the
the
rules
odds.
that you
For
are gonna
real,
keep-
we're both for real.
We're both owing.
For real. These men
Ah,
have got
one of them
no,
got
no,
no
no, whoa. They ain't got no heart in the deep end.
What are you talking about?
You man just trade that corner. You know.
You picked Shavkat as well.
No.
I
You
wouldn't.
man-
Have I said anything
you man-
wrong?
no, I'm just saying.
Have I said
you
anything
man-
wrong?
Wait.
No,
Have we said anything
wait,
wrong? What are you talking about?
Wait.
90% of people pick Shavkat.
We're not saying that.
It's not. Thank you. You're not getting the point.
Everyone's allowed an opinion.
Yes.
But the way that you're speaking now is like, oh yeah, but he was meant to lose. Like Shavkat is Shavkat.
No, he was supposed to get finished.
They're both.
He was supposed to get finished.
Alright,
he-
but
he-
the styles
on-
that were fighting each other, you were like, yeah, he's gonna probably take him down and choke him, bro.
Couldn't choke him,
That's
couldn't
why you
take him
picked
down.
Shavkat,
Of
bro.
course.
Got
You're
taken
not
down by
listening.
Ian Garry,
You're not
bro.
listening.
Got taken down by Ian Garry.
That's not the point we're arguing. The point we're arguing is you guys are making out right now like Garry was meant to lose. But they're both, we had an opinion. Everyone has an opinion. So I say Shavkat, everyone says Shavkat, whatever. You say Garry. That doesn't mean that it's true. It means that's what we think.
Yeah, and that's
but you lot are acting like Garry was meant to lose.
How? I'm just how?
Because you're saying because basically
what you know. You see the bookmakers. You see the bookmakers. They're the people who every week they make money. Yeah. Because they have analytics and everything else, and based on their analytics and their stats people and everything else, they put Shavkat in as one of the biggest favorites on the card. More time, they're not wrong. More time, they're not wrong.
Were they right?
They were right.
Okay, so what's your point?
The point is that you're supposed to lose.
Who was supposed to lose?
Garry. Garry was supposed to lose the fight.
No, you're not but you're just going off odd, mate. We're not talking about that.
We're not talking about the odds. You're talking about the odds.
Yeah, we're saying as a man to brother.
I got 0, you got 0, and I'm fighting you. Am I gonna say,
look how? Hold on.
No, of course not. You're gonna go in there confident. But from a sporting fan, somebody who watches the sport, you're looking at what Shavkat's done, what Ian's done, what Shavkat good at, what Ian's not so good at, and you're making MMA maths, bro, and you're thinking, rah, man's probably gonna take him down and choke him, bro.
Early doors.
I get that, but you're still not listening to the point. Like,
there is no MMA maths. So when we say that, what about that point? So you go back on that point. That's no conscience.
MMA maths, isn't it?
Okay, but there is none. Yeah, we all have opinions like what Lankz says, but there's no technical. So that's why, if you hear what this is why. Hold on. This is why I said, hold on.
He said it can't go decision.
No, you made out like that's the what the answer is gonna be, and we're saying the odds of that happening was less.
Because our man that finished.
But I was right on that then.
Yeah,
and that's why. Right. Hold on. That's why again. If you listen to the way I gave you the intro, I said you was right about a lot of stuff. And you was wrong about a lot of stuff on the 50-50. But don't go and lick Ian's asshole because you felt like he put in what type of performance when he lost 3 clear rounds out of the 5. If you want to say he lost a 4 for whatever, he lost 3 clear rounds.
Listen, the rounds
and they were clear.
1 second, the rounds that he won weren't, bro. Control time is an old metric for winning a fight.
It don't matter if you can't do nothing off of it and I'm still controlling you. That's it. That's what I'm going to win off. I'm not saying it was a great way of winning. Hold on. That's not the point.
Okay.
Don't move the narrative. We can get into that narrative in a minute. The narrative is you're still licking Ian's asshole when we don't get why.
How?
Because he lost, bro. And he lost in a daunting way. That wasn't still great because Shavkat didn't have a great performance. That's my point. That was the brother that you just said that didn't. Bro, he still took him down twice, from what I remember. From the inside, he took Ian down twice and still and he got back. Good, well done for Ian. Like you're supposed to as a mixed martial artist. You say, see what I'm saying? Man says stuff that you're not supposed to have in your arsenal or try to do. Even DC got up to Jones. You're supposed to do that, bro. My point is. If you're saying Shavkat was that bad, how bad was then Ian? If Ian was supposed to be this step back god, like you said, like he's
I'm not saying, listen,
like I'm fight from the outside because hold on, Shavkat had a game plan that of course was a bit boring, a bit like Bilal Muhammad. A little bit like that.
But Bilal Muhammad killed Shavkat.
Hold on, we're not gonna get into that. Yeah. Listen to what I just said. A bit the style of that, what he had to do in this fight was he knew he was stronger than Ian. From sparring and that. He was. From the inside the clinch. Brother, did you see the clinch rate? Bring up the stats. Bro, bring up the clinch stats. It's like 54 to like 4 or something. I see it. Bring up the clinch. Bring up the stats, bro. Bring up his clinch stats.
What do you mean
bro,
clinch stats?
Like in the clinch, how much? Yeah, because it was all in the clinch, bro.
I didn't even see the clinch stats on there. You ain't gonna get that.
Bro, in the fight, I swear down, the clinch stats was like 54. Like I remember that in my head to like 4 or 5.
Significant strikes by positions.
Go on, is it in the clinch? What was it?
Ian Garry's got more clinch strikes.
No,
there you go.
Yeah, that's full fight.
That's not right.
Well,
it weren't right.
On the UFC website.
I'm being honest. That's not actually in the clinch. He had like 54.
He landed three.
Go through the rounds.
Entire fight.
Go through the rounds.
That's so significant, man.
187.
That's so significant.
1% to.
It doesn't matter because it's accumulative at the end, bro.
Yeah,
Can you go to full fight? Let me see the full fight numbers.
Can I just say?
So one second. So he landed 11 more strikes at distance. He landed more strikes in the clinch, and okay, cool. He got outstruck on the ground, yeah. And you said that that's a clear victory.
But it was because from what you could see in the control time of what was going on in the octagon, not much from both fighters, but it was Shavkat mainly dominating position. We're going on like Ian was doing anything magnificent, and he got lit up more on the feet from significant strikes.
Your hardest fight is always someone that knows you.
Mm-hmm.
So someone that you've trained with, someone that you've been in there with, knows you more than anyone else. They can watch as much footage as
Big
they
facts.
want on you. They ain't gonna be able to replicate what Garry could replicate on Shavkat, and Shavkat could replicate on Garry. So that almost puts you at almost like a stalemate for me personally when you've trained with someone.
Big facts.
So my next point is, you saying Bilal runs over him. Don't compare it on this performance.
You have to do it, bro. Because
Why?
you're going off what
You're
you've
going-
seen. Just like
Yes,
like you guys said, finish.
No.
You
I
have
get
to go
that.
on your last performance.
I get that, but this is an anomaly because it's someone that he's trained against. So there's a
Alright.
slight stalemate.
You go in there knowing what to look for.
Right,
straight
Yeah,
away.
and I agree with that.
Whereas
I agree with that.
Whereas
Bilal
all the
has
other
to
fights-
work it out
all the
and
other
then
fights-
put it together.
All the other
you get me?
fights, they're not training partners, bro.
I understand.
This is
all
how
of
we
that,
roll now.
But is that okay? So are we rating Ian Garry's grappling then?
Yeah.
Yeah. I give
Off
him.
of
I give him more
yesterday, off of
respect. I
yesterday.
give him
Are we
more
rating it
respect
off
still.
of yesterday? Yeah?
I give
Off
him
of
more
yesterday.
respect. You don't give
Bro,
him
he
more respect. You
out-grappled-
have to give him more respect still.
No, give
You have to give him more respect
yesterday.
still.
Bro, he took him down.
Because you
You
got a
have to
body lock.
He took him down. He took his back.
what-
Close
in
to
the
He
fifth
couldn't
round.
take him down,
In the
bro.
fifth round.
Shavkat couldn't take him down, bro.
Shavkat couldn't take him down. Yeah. It was we find it difficult to take him down.
And so
Took him
this
down
is my
twice.
point.
He
This is
got back up. He took him down twice, right?
He did take him down, but like,
and how many times did he fail to?
the ease of how it took him a while, bro. It took him a while. So I give him points still. I give his grappling more respect.
And if we're rating Ian Garry's grappling, yeah, we know that Bilal has better grappling.
I'm not gonna say he's gonna take next man down and sub him, but I give him more
Boy,
respect.
he nearly sub Shavkat. So why can't he? He's training with Charles now, isn't it? The Bronx.
What do you feel about having that DuBronx in your corner? Like, because DuBronx is doing this fighter / in the corner doing some like
I don't really.
A lot of people do that, man.
what having a guy another
Ian Garry's
fighter.
not at a main gym in it, so he's floating. So he's got to pick someone in it. I mean, Charles is on all right. I don't know,
Bro, if
Like,
you're gonna
I
choose
don't
a
really
fighter,
look into
choose
that too
Charles,
tough.
innit?
I'll be honest.
Oh, you
I
know
really
what people
look
into your
into that
corner
too
and stuff. You don't think?
Mm.
All right. No, I just went to. But no, shouts out to both fighters, man. Shouts out to Ian Garry. I think what for me personally, I think what got him more credit was the post-conference speech that he had after. I think that conference, I think a lot of people liked him from that. If they didn't like him, I think he took the L very well. I think that's a big benefit, even though being undefeated, I think is gonna be able to now carry a different type of weight on his shoulder where he doesn't have to carry that the pressure of being undefeated. But still, if he's still young, he's gonna have another opportunity at the belt. But I'm not gonna lie, Shavkat still he's still dangerous, man. You can just see it, bro. That spinning wheel kick, then he killed Ian Garry, bro. Then he killed, like, when I mean
It's
killed
so
him
funny.
like twice. And I said that to you.
Yeah, no.
Remember
when he
what?
started throwing him, I was like, bro, if
What
he
it-
does finish
if-
the fight one of those,
bro,
I'm gonna be
bro-
disappointed.
Bro, I was going mad. Do you know how mad I went? I said, if he ever, I would have come in this kick. Because I said, bro, you were talking about question mark kicks and stuff. I was like, he can't spin the wheel kick and that.
And
He even kicked him with a nice body spinning back kick. I was like, no, this guy's just off.
John Jones.
You see it? I was like, he's
yeah.
orthodox, bro. Ian Garry's not that. So I was just trying to say, it's going to be hard for Bilal Muhammad, but that's going to be good to see when that comes around next year.
Yeah, I think Bilal hits with more power than Garry, and he's a better wrestler. So I think that it's gonna be a good scrap. It's gonna be a good scrap because he's resilient as well. The height differential is gonna play a factor, I think, possibly. But then that also might play into Bilal, just the fact they can quickly reach down and go for the legs.
Shoot, but then it's harder to get.
But
in.
Bilal,
You know he's gonna shoot within the first 10
but
seconds.
Bilal might want to, he might want to wrestle, but Shavkat might want to keep it on a standing for that type of fight and just fight from the outside.
Hey, if Shavkat keeps it standing, he's whapping him up, bro. So you
At
better
that
hope your
distance,
guy
he's
takes
long.
him down.
He's basically the same size
Better
as Ian
hope
Garry.
your
you
guy
know.
takes
Yeah,
him.
no,
Them two,
he was-
yeah, bro. They're
Better hope your
That's
guy
why
takes
Ian
him.
struggled as well, you know. Ian's used to fight in the smaller guy. He did
Shavkat
struggle.
bouncy. Shavkat
Yeah,
was on his-
yeah, that's how he fights. It's
In,
different.
in the third round, when he kind of took a round off almost, or whether he fatigued, that's when Garry came back into the fight.
Yeah. Because he ate the leg kicks though that round, so it
Yeah.
probably slowed him down.
Yeah, leg kicks and stuff. I was saying from early, man, he needs to attack those legs, man. If Garry had attacked those legs from earlier, it might have been a slightly different fight.
I
The
think he
moment
was
he
scared
did-
to be off balance though. You
Yeah.
kick, you get off
Yeah.
balance. There's so much at stake at this high level. I get why. You know what? I really do get why these fighters fight like that, because you're both your O's. You're next to fight for the belt. One little mistake can end everything that
Yeah,
you've
that's
built
it.
for.
You're bare paranoid.
You're bare paranoid. You can see on both of them, they were both paranoid. And like when you said, Lankz, when you both know each other's style, it's like, bro, I don't want to make that mistake with you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah.
Like I think Shavkat was thinking, if I overreach or if I'm too far out on the distance, he'll pick me off. So I think he was like just caught in this zone where he was like, oh, do I strike? Do I not? Do I strike? Do I not? At times. And then Garry, I think with the getting backed up as well, I think he didn't want to be on the cage, because anytime he was on the cage, you see him trying to circle out quick, like no playing. So they just know each other, man.
Yeah.
Do you think that there were holes exposed in Shavkat at all?
Not
Like,
exposed,
from
but,
you,
but
from
off
you,
of
man,
that, I
obviously you
would've-
man are big fans of him. Like,
No, I don't think it was exposed. I think people look at him and, like Garry said, go, he's human.
It's like
Yeah,
when
eventually
Undertaker lost, it's like when Undertaker lost at WrestleMania.
Yeah, eventually you're going to get a decision or something. Like that was like I didn't expect him to finish everybody. I just
You expect him to finish Ian Garry though.
I
Let's
did
not lie.
100%.
Yeah,
I did. I'm not gonna lie to that. But I don't expect him to finish everybody. It's just obviously styles make fights, like we always say. Again, Ian Garry had to whatever like the outcome is. Your guy lost, bro. So there's no more defending that. That's
I
it.
think
Let's
they'll-
move
they-
on.
they-
No
they'll
more.
fight
No.
again at some
We're
point. They'll
gonna
fight
move
again
on.
at
No,
some
yeah. Happy days.
Raheem
Happy
brings
days.
up a good.
No, no.
Raheem brings up
Yeah.
a good point. So before we move on,
Go on.
if Shavkat had fought Hamzat, what are we saying?
Oh, he gets destroyed, bro. He gets absolutely destroyed. Shavkat.
Shavkat.
He gets destroyed, bro. That wrestling, he can't. I can see from what happened. Listen, there's levels to when I see a little thing to a guy that don't miss on anything. You get me? That man, bro. That guy ankle picks from so far and gets it, bro. It's ridiculous. You shouldn't even have that. Even when you should be like the angles that he gets it at, and it's just ridiculous, bro. Like he does it to everyone now. Like it's unfair. And everyone just says it, but I don't like. Trust me, he's the monster of the UFC, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's unfair. I don't think Shavkat can wrestle like that. I think his jits and stand-up games are a lot better than his raw base wrestling.
I feel, I know.
It's
I
a
don't. You know.
tricks,
I
man.
feel. No. You know. It is. I think it is with
Judo.
him.
What's that?
He either doesn't like it, or he uses too much of his gas tank. That's why he doesn't do it. Because when he shot, you got it, the takedown straight away.
That's what I said.
But I think it's just either he
was
doesn't
done
like
after that.
that style of taking people down, or it depletes him and he's just cautious of it.
Yeah, you gotta be IQ. That's IQ on yourself.
You know
That's good IQ in knowing yourself. I ain't here to please no one to win. You get me? That's good IQ. I'm not here to please no one.
And
but
that's
to
a
win.
lovely segue to the next fight still.
All right, well, let's get into it. Heavyweight bout. We're talking I think he's in third rank versus the seventh rank. Cyril Gane versus Alexander Volkov. Now, there was a big thing about this being a whole cheat and robbery. And guys, from what I watched at home, I had Volkov winning this fight still. This was a bit crazy still. Man walked out, limped out. Man didn't even know he won. I don't think when Bruce Buffer called out his name, he still didn't know he won, even though he heard his name. He walked out the cage. They had to call him back in. But let me start off Rimz. I started off with you, Rimz. Rimz, what happened here, man? What happened here? What did you think?
Yeah, Cyril. He didn't like at the start. He looked like normal Cyril, but then that quickly just evaporated, bro. And then he just wasn't moving as well. Volkov was getting off nice strikes on him, like
Body strikes and body kicks.
strikes, everything,
Body
bro.
kicks, man.
Yeah, they were.
They're hard, man.
I feel, yeah, I don't know what it was for Cyril. I think he just ain't bounced back from that Jones thing, bro. Like it's literally, and where he's been off for so long, he hasn't had fights in between. he's been doing supposedly like this Netflix show, which actually looks good by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, how much have you been training? Like, what's like time outside of the octagon wasn't what you needed after a defeat like that against John Jones. You should have been in there, and then I'm back out. I need to get it back. You get what I'm saying? Show that you've been working on the grappling.
So talk about his grappling, because supposedly he looked better in some exchanges in this fight when Volkov put him in a certain position. There you go.
Okay, cool. I'll give you that.
He got out of the reverse move when he got the reverse sweeped out and got out.
Leg lock again.
Don't ever. I hate that. When he goes for leg locks, it pisses me off.
That's his thing.
That's his,
What you don't finish the brother, you just get beat up. Francis finished the brother. He got beat up from the lows. You got beat, brother. You got beat up from that last time.
I said this before about Gane, bro. He don't learn, bro. He don't learn, man. And the thing about Volkov was coming in with like confidence because he's been on a little streak. And to be fair, bro, the decision going against him, like for me, it was a clear either 2-1 or 3-0. I think you either struggle to give Gane a round or you give him no rounds, in my opinion. How they've given it to Gane, I have no idea. But yeah, it's a shame for Volkov because there aren't many heavyweights that can challenge at the top level. And like, not saying that Volkov can, but Volkov was on his way to challenging again. And this kind of dismantles that. And he's getting on, so he probably won't come again, you know?
I think there's a bigger conspiracy. You're not going to laugh. Volkov is a threat to Jones. Do you know why? Jones not like a tall man, bro. Jones not like a tall man, bro. You can say the whole thing.
You've got a conspiracy against Jones. You want Jones to lose, isn't it?
He'd take down Volkov and kill him in the first round.
You got something you want.
You know why? I say the same reason every time.
You really want him to lose before he goes out, innit? He's got to go. He's
always got to go.
So you went straight to Jones with Volkov. I hear you, Volkov's on that little run, but you know what? Let me be honest with you. I personally think that Volkov was the better overall fighter. I think they gave it to Gane because Gane was impressive in areas that he's never been impressive in before.
That is not the judge.
No, I'm being honest. No, I'm not saying. So what did they pick? Well, give me another reason.
They can't go, last time I watched him.
Yeah, he's better. He got up. I bet they did though, because he's so bad though.
Oh my God.
He's so bad at what from before when you was letting Francis and all that take you down. Like they were like, bro, Volkov's decent wrestler, like not good, not great, but decent. And they're like, bro, you reversed the little thing here, made a little move, done a little heel hook.
I don't know.
Bro, they gotta judge the fight, not what he's coming to the octagon.
You think it's a joke because I can't believe he won the fight. Kellogg's won the fight, bro.
He didn't, bro. He even admitted it after. You might as well move on, Carl. That one, I'll be honest, that one just pissed me off.
But why
the next fight pissed me off?
Oh, let's move on.
Let's go.
But you know why we're gonna move on to this? This over. I don't give a. We should actually talk about Sterling and Evloev in place of this. Because that is nonsense.
The finish was
bro.
The finish was cold.
The fight was nonsense. Forget the finish, bro. You could have finished man like that. You could have punched up from
was nonsense.
Any Rimz, you just come back from Bang Tao. You would have banged Tao Gracie in his head, boy. I'm telling you, bro. Any man in here would have punched up Gracie.
No, he's got.
No, he hasn't got no striking.
Sneaky striking.
No, he doesn't. Man says sneak.
I thought you were
gonna say jiu-jitsu. Bro, they're in it. Bro, no, this is what I'm saying, bro. Why are you trying to defend that?
The pulling guard game is
it's a nonsense. And you said it.
You said it, bro.
You said it last week. Tell the world it's outdated, bro.
No, that one's not even outdated, bro. That one's just
what
he
does.
Just odd, bro.
It's how I want my girl to greet me.
Every round. Last night, Gracie went round.
Hey, Rimz, what you been doing lately, bro?
I've been in Thailand.
Man said,
Why?
Yo, man said, it's true though, brother. Come here, get over here. It's true though.
But Paul Craig gets away with it.
Hey, but
that's because his jiu-jitsu on the ground is good.
When you're getting the wins, man can't talk to you still. You get me? But
Cause you're right. So outdated to the point that it's sad because the way he went out, he deserved to go out like that.
Yeah.
When you're pulling
You
guard
deserve
so
to go
much,
out worse than that.
when you're pulling, I'm being honest,
Like-
it sounds crazy, but when you're just pulling guard at any opportunity you get, you deserve to bounce off the mat, man. Boom! That's exactly what happens.
Bro, I think he was out.
Because he was
before-
trying to,
before
because he
Yeah,
tried
yeah,
the
yeah. Oh,
armbar.
yeah.
He tried the armbar in the second round, and then he tried to do some cradle inside triangle, and then he tried to hang on some back. Brother, you're just hanging on. Nah, man, we ain't coming to watch that, bro. Like that, this is like, shout out Bryce, you done what you needed to do. But I wasn't even impressed with Bryce either, bro. Like, I can't be impressed when you're fighting someone like Gracie. There's nothing to really talk about on the opposite side.
Yeah, they're gonna cut him, man.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, they have.
He's
They
This
kinda have
week,
to, innit?
on an auto,
The
bro.
name ain't, the name ain't doing enough for you to stay in.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
that
so
name,
nice,
that's
bro,
not an
yeah.
MMA name.
When
That's
they
a
asked,
jiu-jitsu name.
When they asked Dana in the press conference, Dana was like, "Are you, bro? Why are you asking me stupid questions, man?" I swear to you, bro, he's done, man. He's done. He's done.
Alright,
He's
let's
done,
move
he's
on.
done,
Let's
he's
move
done.
on. Next featherweight bout. Oh, Nate Landwehr versus Choi. Hey, listen, Rimz.
Troy's
The
back.
return of the men. No, everyone needs to go military. Everyone needs to go
You
military
can't even do
training.
that. Where's he from?
No, we can't do that.
South Korea.
From South Korea.
South Korea.
It ain't
No,
martial
they-
law.
they-
It ain't martial
It's
law,
martial
bro.
law right now.
It's martial law right now. We can't do
I
that.
heard.
We can't do the military thing. I feel like that's somehow disrespectful for him.
No, but they knocked it off though.
Yeah, they did look. Yeah,
They knocked it off
they
after
locked it
11.
off. They locked it off.
Back to America. You get me, man? That's-
You see me?
You get me, fam? They realised that Donnell's in power and Donnell has to come and sort stuff out and get peed. But
Hey, if you wanna stop whatever's going on over there, just send Duho Choi, fam. Because my man's coming up with all types of striking and grappling and.
Bro,
Yeah,
how he looked like Max Holloway.
Cold, bro.
I said new
He
featherweight
looked
contender.
like Max Holloway.
I said new featherweight
You gotta be
contender.
careful.
You
because
know,
of
going,
wrestling.
you know,
You gotta
going
be
to
careful.
war
You gotta be
in
careful.
South Korea
Be careful.
is like touching the hyperbolic chamber in Dragon Ball Z.
That's what it was like.
He
It was
actually
like
ran
when
away.
Goku and Super
That's
Saiyan
what
on
I'm-
Frieza, bro.
Yeah.
That man couldn't touch him. It
You
was
might think I'm joking.
And Landwehr's a go-getter.
cold.
He's a go-getter now.
I just see
He's
Landwehr
a brawler.
Not with
Man
Chris.
just teleported. Boom! It was crazy, bro.
Transmission vibes.
It was mad,
It
fam.
was crazy still.
Yeah, no, it was swift.
Bro,
Still.
he looked like Max Holloway, bro.
He was so
He looked
on.
like
He was
Max.
on,
You know when Max
bro.
was on form.
When he had him in the Matrix.
Woo! That's what he looked like. I was like,
I
in
said-
that whole moment, I was like, I wish I could watch Max versus him right now.
But
This
this
one-
version,
this one.
this version.
Right now.
No, but I think there's slight levels there as well. But yeah, man, Duho Choi was cold
No,
last
because
night.
it
still.
looked. Sometimes just if you've just got a good eye for watching MMA, it's just that you can see that everything just hit right.
Flow state right now.
Yeah.
The camp was right.
A
You come
deeper-
out at the
a deeper
right
flow
time.
state, bro.
Everything was just at the right time for Donald Choi. Like, listen, if it takes military training for us to come back like that, with that discipline, we might all Britain might need to start that. There's a lot of wassies over here, though. There's a lot of wassies over here. Who's got military
bro,
training?
if they start military training, it'd be the first one to say I can't go.
I'm disabled.
See?
But I'm actually disabled, bro.
But I'm high.
Tell the world I'm disabled.
Easy.
Thank you.
You're disabled.
Thank you. I am,
That's
bro.
why scammers are targeting you, fam.
That's
You know they
mad.
only be targeting
That's
the-
raw.
the
You need
vulnerable.
Disabled or injured. Cool. This number.
What, my phone line? Damn it.
Oh my God.
No, you not going too far, man. You not going too far. You not going too far. No, shout out to the 5 main fights that were on the main card. Even though I feel like some of them could have got removed for other fights.
Yeah.
But this was a good card overall, kind of like from the fight aspects of the fights were good. So yeah, let's go over these prelims quickly. Dominic Reyes versus Anthony Smith. It needs to be the end for Anthony Smith, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dana
Come
said
on,
it.
guys.
Dana said it.
Bro, it
Dana
needs to
said
be
it.
the end, bro.
Do you know
I
what it
said
needs to
this.
be then? Do you know what it needs to be then? He's got a UFC 300 tattoo and he didn't fight on UFC 300.
Does he?
Bros,
What?
He
Did he commentate?
He needs.
He was
Come on,
involved
what?
in
No,
something.
you not
He
commentating.
might have been backstage.
But no, like, yeah,
he was in the studio.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
He
I
was
don't
in
mean
the
on the
studio. Wait,
table.
wait,
I don't mean on the
wait,
table.
wait,
Like,
wait,
I mean
wait,
like,
wait, wait.
let me the
No.
post-fight show.
I love football, yeah. If I'm at the back doing presentation for Champions League final, bro, I'm not getting a title, bro. Like, are you crazy, bro?
Yeah, but bro, that's because you ain't taking all them punches to the head, bro. You make bad decisions when you know what I'm saying.
The neighbor beat him up, innit? Was it the neighbor?
Burglar.
Bro, civilians are beating him up, so there's a problem, bro. Like, he needs help.
Bro, listen, man. That's a
300,
legend. That's a legend right there, you know.
Do you know what? So, he's not a legend.
He's a
not
legend.
he's not going
What?
to
He's a legend, bro.
No, he's not going
He's
to
going Hall of Fame.
No,
He'll
for
go Hall
what?
of Fame.
For what, bro?
Do you know how many fights he's had in the UFC, bro? He'll go Hall of Fame, I guarantee it.
that, bro.
Guarantee he'll go Hall of
That's
Fame.
just you getting beaten up.
Guarantee he'll go Hall of Fame.
What?
Do you know why they don't put? No, let me tell you why they
But he
don't
can't go Hall of Fame. That's not a level.
Wait.
That's not a level you need to set.
Yeah, he's not getting in Hall of Fame.
Guys, in the comments, yeah, please hit it. Is Anthony Smith Hall of Fame level? Please.
Now-
We need to know. We need to know.
Now
We
let me
need
tell
a poll.
you-
We need
now-
a poll.
Now let me tell you why Dana's gonna put him in there.
Gone.
Dana will put him in there because he didn't take an L against John Jones, and strictly for that, he's gonna go into the Hall of Fame, bro.
I hate him even more. I hate him even more. You even brought it up.
He ain't going into
I
the
hate
Hall of
him.
Fame off that.
Just
reason.
because
crazy.
Bro, he made Dominic Reyes look like John Jones with the ground and pound. What are you talking about, bro?
Bro, Anthony
Nah,
Smith's going through it,
man,
He
that's
just
not
lost his
good.
coach and whatnot.
Listen,
Yeah.
let's move on to the next fight. What a wait
Shout out
bout.
to Anthony Smith, man.
Alright, performance of the night for the old
Colt.
Vicente Luque versus
My
Gom-
move as well.
Wait, what?
yeah,
Was it your
dangerous.
moves?
Oh,
Dangerous.
no,
All
all of them moves.
You all the dancing, all the condas, all of that, all them lock up moves. You know, all the yeah.
But yeah, he's cold with it still. I thought he was.
Gorimbo,
I thought
Gorimbo.
he was over. I thought
Because
he was done.
Gorimbo, what?
I
You
thought,
think
I thought
what?
Luque was finished.
Yeah, because
He was
yeah,
done out, man.
Gorimbo was
I thought
lighting him
Gorimbo
up.
was gonna
He was lighting him
punch
up.
him up.
He was lighting him up at a point.
Boy,
Until he
weren't
got
for long.
touched. Until he got blessed.
Weren't for long.
Yeah, because when the jiu-jitsu comes out and you really don't have none to that type of level.
Yeah, but it
is
wasn't
level.
even. Bro, he hit him before he knocked him down before he even locked up the
Yeah, I
jiu-jitsu.
know.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Vicente Luque said, "I'm back." You get me? I'm coming for the belt still.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Chill.
Bro, once upon a time, we need to remember that
I
Luque
know,
was,
yeah,
you
but
know what I'm
chill,
saying?
but
Until the
chill,
brain
but
thing.
chill.
Why
the
always
brain
have
bleed.
them takes?
Nah, relax with it.
That take is crazy.
What's the
coming
take?
back for the belt, bro. He
I
been
just said that
chefed up.
Luque said, "I'm coming back for the belt."
No, but you don't need to.
That's not my
repeat it.
take. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
but
that
you
that's.
don't need you don't need to say that because it sounds
Why
like you're
not?
backing him.
No, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
Are you backing that?
Am I backing that he wants to go for the belt?
No.
Of course he wants to go for the belt. Everyone should want to go
No,
for the
don't
belt.
put it like
Gorimbo
that.
wants to go for the
Don't
belt.
put it. Don't put it like
Gorimbo
that.
wants a
I
belt
didn't
next
ask you
fight.
that. Don't put it
Nah,
like
Gorimbo don't. Gorimbo wants money. He needs to help. He needs to help family. Like.
What you trying to say? You was in Francis and Gardy's position once upon a time.
Wow. The Rock bought him a yard, didn't it?
He
Shout out to
Gorimbo.
Dwayne Johnson, fam. Bought him
No,
a
for
yard,
real.
fam.
I hear that.
Alright, move on.
All right, moving on to the actual fight that I really want to talk about for many reasons, and this is another featherweight bout. There was a lot of featherweight fights, but this is a fight because I believe the next guy on the left who we're talking about is Mozart Evloev deserves a title shot, and it was against Aljamain Sterling. Can I start off with this one, guys? Let me just start off and quickly just say this, yeah? We were talking about this last week, Greeny, yeah? Evloev gets beat by Topuria easily. From what the performance I see, that it's an easy, and the wrestling is don't compare. I'm telling you, bro. While he's gonna get spliffed up, he gonna get hurt, like knocked out, maybe quick. I'm just telling you from the way Topuria moves, yeah. Cause let me tell you something. You can't take Topuria down like that. His base is very low when he fights. He fights this,
Yeah,
so he's ready for the underhook.
Ready to down
What?
block,
Thank-
ready to all of that.
Thank you, Rimz. You take it.
All of
Well,
that.
listen, Rimz, to get me.
Taking it there.
What?
Hey,
that
why
way
is
you
it?
get
Why
this?
is it? Yeah, why is
He's
it that we
like
can't?
the what-
Why is it that we can't do this about Shavkat, but we can do it about
No,
Evloev?
what do you mean?
Because you're saying that you're not rating Evloev's wrestling.
I do
off of
rate
this
Evloev as a
performance,
wrestler. I do
but
rate
you
Evloev
still
as a
rate
wrestling.
Shavkat's.
I do, but there's levels to no. There's levels to styles, right? So what I watched from him fighting Aljamain last night is he easily lost round 1
Yeah,
and got out
he
wrestled.
was losing the fight up
You
until
ain't-
a
you
minute or
ain't-
2
you
minutes
ain't-
left in the fight.
That yeah, right.
Some people thought Aljo won.
Yeah, a lot of people thought Aljo won.
That's fair enough if you want to say that as well, but cool. We can say that. Right, the third round, cool. Well, let's talk about the first and second were clearly 1 and 2, yeah, and then going into the 3. So let's talk about round 1. You think he's really? Let me just ask you: do you think he beats Topuria before I go into this whole thing?
I can see ways in which he beats Topuria
How?
with the wrestling, like just making the fight boring. I know what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. If they were to fight tomorrow, I'd had my money on Topuria getting him by a knockout. But it's not like 100%.
But if they was to wrestle, Topuria is a way
But
better
even-
wrestler
even-
than Aljamain Sterling. Aljamain's not a great wrestler. He's not. He's great at transitioning very well from one thing to another, but his base wrestling is not very good. That's why he got switched upon in certain positions. He shouldn't
His
even
takedown
have, he
defense
shouldn't
is
have
quite good
lost.
though, you know?
Yeah, but he lost certain positions that he shouldn't. Against a good wrestler, Mozart wasn't gonna Topuria wouldn't give up certain positions Aljamain gave up. Like, I'm just telling you off of IQ, like of being a better wrestler. Aljamain likes to transition by jumping to positions. Like, he likes to jump to your back, jump here, jump here. There's no real base that he pressures you with.
I could see Aljo having a similar performance with Topuria though.
Mozart was very strong in this fight also. He looked like the stronger fighter as well. Overall,
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
very
yeah,
strong. He's very strong. That's the position I get what you're saying. In certain things, I could see him, but Topuria is also naturally strong.
Yeah,
And he doesn't know how to do damage, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's
so-
the
so
issue.
What are you doing there?
And Topuria got his head
You might have
kicked
to-
in.
Yeah.
By a man
yeah.
that's you're not good. This is what I'm trying to say. There's no, but I need to see it now.
If he had,
Even-
he should just go train with Habib, bro. If he trained with Habib, it might be a problem still.
Maybe
He might be a
100%.
problem.
100%. But again, he can get knocked out. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
The thing is though, he needs to fight. Let's get into this quickly. He needs to fight next over Lopez or Volkanovski. He does.
Well, he's got a win over Lopez.
I'll respect for his record,
See,
yeah.
he's got. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
I'll
it.
respect for
That's
his
it. I'm an MMA guy.
It won't happen.
Forget Styles.
Yeah, it
forget
probably
Styles.
Bro, there's two fights
Forget
before
Styles.
Evloev.
Yeah, I know, but forget that. Forget Styles. He needs to fight now. This is again like the John Jones and like Aspinall thing. A bit like fight now.
Yeah.
I don't want it. You get me? While they're both hot, let them fight. Like I said, let Topuria kill him then.
Yeah.
Thank you, innit? Let him just bury him. Like thank
Add
you.
it to the resume.
Like
innit?
because he's hot, an undefeated
yeah,
guy
yeah.
like this. Like
Just-
I don't care, bro. Like
just
you have to.
silences
Yeah,
everything,
it just
right?
yeah, and it makes Topuria even hotter.
Yeah.
The fight has to happen.
Yeah, but I don't want it to happen after
2026.
Yeah, remember as well. This was a close. This was 2 rounds to 1, and certain
Yeah.
people said that Aljo won the fight, like you said. So this is my point. You see Aljo beating Topuria.
I could see a way in which Aljo can beat Topuria.
I give Aljo more likelihood than Evloev
because if he takes the back.
because he
Round
can
1 and
finish
2,
a fight,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Round 1 and 2.
that's a good point.
Don't let
He
him
can
grab the
finish a
back.
fight.
You what? So you don't feel like Topuria could lose over 5 rounds? You're saying just
What,
finish
for Evloev
either of them?
can lose over 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Maybe, but he would have to. Maybe, but it would have to. It's him fighting these guys. Evloev, it would be him getting like dominated top position,
Just
or
so-
taken down
yeah.
and all that. And I don't really see that
See that?
happening.
Yeah, fact.
Like, he might get him down, but I don't see him like
5
repeatedly
rounds.
rinsing
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
And then Aljo is if Aljo gets to his back really and body locks him, and if body locks him, yeah, he's probably gonna win the round if he ain't done mad damage and all that kind of stuff. So it can happen, but I favour Topuria. Come on.
It's too complete.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's move on to the next fight quickly. What weight
last
bout?
one, last
Randy,
one.
yeah, Rude Boy Brown, Brian Battle. What
Brian
you,
Battle missed weight, man.
Yeah,
by a
yeah,
lot.
Yeah, £4.
you showed me a video of him being a heavyweight.
Yeah, he was a heavyweight.
No
still.
way, that's
Big boy,
AI,
man. He's a
bro.
big boy.
That's AI, bro. AI just functioned with it, bro. There's no way he's going from being a
Yeah,
heavyweight to a weight like that.
Heavyweight, you still.
Randy Brown done well in this fight in the first round.
In the first round, he done very
First
well.
round he looked good, and then
Supposedly,
just
Brian
switched up
Battle
a
had
bit,
an
yeah.
injury in camp or something.
I,
And
I don't wanna
I
hear
thought
about that.
Brian Battle turned it up in round 2 as
yeah,
well.
from round
And
2, Brian Battle
from
turned
He
it
turned
up.
it up
Yeah.
in round 2.
You knew he was down.
Randy
man.
Brown, yeah, obviously he missed weight, which yeah, should you have fought him? He decided to take the fight still, so cool. But Randy Brown, yeah, for me, I've said it already. Like he's that, bro. He's got to a level when he can't elevate past it. for me,
I've
like,
said that to you
yeah.
as well, though. He's got good striking to a degree. He's got a gas tank issue as well, where it's just on that level, and he just hasn't got great enough wrestling. Yeah, he's got good defense to a degree where he's kind of, because he's kind of long, like he's like tall. He just separates his legs very well, and he's be able to. It's hard to take him down. He's very good at composure against the fence, but. Yeah, when he gets taken down, I know he's got a bit of jiu-jitsu there, he does his thing, but it's just not, yeah, you're right, he hits a limit, and I feel like that's it for him. Where do you think Brian Battle goes? Do you think he can kind of do something? Do you think he
I
can
think
do a
he's
Wacken
good.
Buckley thing?
I think
Slowly but surely in Clerk kind
No,
of
I think Brian Battle's good.
So-
He needs to just make sure he can still
Make
make this
weight.
weight without question. Yeah, he just needs to fight a few more people. I need to see a bit more from him because he's fought a couple people who have been decent. I think the wrestling was what let him down in one of his fights. So yeah, you just need to see him against more variety of people, really. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, that's the UFC 310 wrapped up. There was early prelims. Certain guys should also retire from those early prelims. But that is 310 wrapped up. I hope you lot enjoyed our breakdown of UFC 310, the final main pay-per-view of the year.
Mm-hmm. How you rating it?
How we rating this card? Fight wise, from what I watched, I'm not gonna lie, I gave this card a 6.5, so I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I'm gonna go straight up that. I'm gonna give it a whole point more than what I rated the actual card. They fought on a 7. Even an 8. I'll give it a 7.5. There was good finishes. I think from what I watched, even the decisions that went decisions, they were kind of good decisions, or they were good fights. Like, the Shavkat and Garry fight was the most boring fight. But I feel like it had the most at stake.
Yeah, but that was the fight going into it that we was most excited for.
Of course, but it has the most at stake, so I understand why it was like that.
If you ask me the 2 most interesting fights on the card, I would have said Ian Garry and Shavkat, and then probably Gane and Volkov. Those are the 2 that I wanted to watch the most. Yeah. And both of them disappointed still.
Yeah,
so
it gets like that.
When I say disappointed, they were very high level fights, especially the Shavkat Garry fight. But just in terms of wanting to see a little bit more action, you know. But yeah, I'd give it a 7.
Yeah. 7. Yeah, I'd probably hit that as well.
7.5.
Yeah.
7.
Lower. You know why? Whenever I watch a UFC event, yeah, my heartbeat in at least one fight is off the charts.
But that's because you care about a fight. You didn't care.
Yeah, but that's my reasoning for why we didn't. Like, even Shavkat, I love Shavkat, but I knew, like, in my heart, I knew he was winning. So I weren't worried for him. Like, when Max fought Topuria, I felt sick.
I hate it.
That's why.
Because I knew the potential of what could happen.
What did happen?
Cleaned.
Yeah.
I watched that today still.
He's actually too good. He's actually too good, you know.
It's mad.
He's too good, bro. Toporia's too. He's the realest, bro.
2025 is gonna be a good year for him because hopefully he does the Spain thing in the summer. Yeah, that will be big. Yeah, man.
What are you saying, Evloev in Spain?
I think it's gonna be.
Nah, this is be a bigger name, but not Evloev. That's dead.
Volkanovski for what?
Yeah, no, thank you.
And I'm a Volk fan, but
bro, do you know why I think Volkanovski?
We're just gonna get class,
do you know why I think Volkanovski? Because you gotta think Volkanovski on his resume, he's got max 3 times. And like that's the basis of his resume. I feel like for Topuria, I think he needs one of those 2 guys on there at least twice to say he's went through the, because those 2 are the pinnacle of this era, isn't it? Volkanovski and Max.
They're finished.
They are finished, but we need to see him do it again. I think from his perspective, because who else does he fight? Right now, we care about Evloev. The masses don't. We care about Diego Lopez. The masses don't. Do you know what I'm saying?
The masses do.
No, I don't think they do. I think build up Toporia's name a little bit more using Volkanovski, and then you can do those fights.
No,
I think.
So you're in this building. I don't care about stardom.
No, but they got but I'm thinking of no. It's not about what I love. I'm saying I'm thinking from the UFC's perspective.
But you do love stardom. You always think about
so do you, bro.
No, I
don't.
No, I don't.
We're out.
Shavkat's still a better fighter than Ian Garry. So how did I fall for that?
What's Ian Garry got to do with Shavkat?
What are you talking about? Shut up. Let's move on. Shut up.
It's news time, man.
Alright, what's on the news, Rimz? What's on the news?
News this week, we're going to start with this. Islam Makhachev versus Arman Saryukian 2. Marab Dalaswili versus Umar Nurmagomedov, official for UFC 311. Yeah.
This deserves a round of applause to start off the year. To start off the year.
The start of the year is crazy.
That's the start of the year. Double up.
That's gruesome.
That's greedy.
How greedy?
No, because even February's greedy, bro. They doubled up in February as well, bro.
Yeah.
They doubled up in Feb.
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, we got to talk about that one.
they doubled. Do you want to just get into it? Just go for it. Go.
UFC 312.
Yeah. They
We got
Drake.
Weili Zhang versus
Suarez.
Tatiana Suarez.
It's official.
Tatiana.
That's a fight. And we got Dracus.
Dracus Duplessis. Deshaun.
Yeah, Deshaun. Yeah. We gotta run that one.
Yeah.
That needs to get run back. That's a fight that we need to run back. But let's start off with this one, 311. Oh, The fight I need to see, guys. Islam Makhachev, Arman Saryukian. I'm just gonna say it right now. I got Arman winning this.
Saying this, I don't think so.
Is this the first time I have to put? I feel like make a serious gamble against my guys. I don't really, you know me, bro. I stay in house, innit? This is the one. Arman's my guy though. So I'm not even going out of house. I'm not even going out of house really. Really and truly, I'm just going like I've got an apartment on the side of my house. Yeah, not really. It's an apartment on the side.
Down the back of the garden.
Yeah, like it's still in the same. You get me? Yeah, but there's a bigger house. Almonds, you get me? Just shed. So I'm just trying. Yeah, so it's like, but I trust it. Man's turned I believe like over the years of building, and you get what I'm trying to say, and having the experience, I believe that Arman is actually gonna come in and be the younger fighter to come in and switch this up, and you lot are gonna be very surprised.
If he does, he does. But for me, I feel still seen vulnerabilities in Arman to his rise to this point. And I feel Islam can still expose them. And I feel when they fought before, Islam was here, Arman was here. I feel Arman's gone up, but I feel Islam's still gone up, and he's still a level above him. So I think that's why I'm sticking with Makhachev for this.
Go on, Greeny, before you go.
Yeah, no, I agree with Rimz. I think Islam beats Arman. Yeah.
You don't always like. What are you drinking over there?
I ain't got no juice, but you don't have cups in front of you, fam.
Sensible thinking.
Yeah.
You men are safe, guys.
Remember who's on head of the table?
You
So
must
I
have
don't know
been
about
some-
sensible thinking.
You always make the same. You're safe, guys. You're thinking about like,
Hey,
the
listen.
family.
Of everyone here, I'm not the safe picker, fam. You get me? I'm the one that just says him. You get me? But yeah, man, Islam, bro. Why would you bet against Islam? Do you know what I mean?
Why?
I think
Tell them why, Lankz.
Now, for me, I agree with what you said about
They both.
levels gone up with both of them. But I feel like Arman was 19 when he took this fight against Islam. He's 25, 26 now, whatever.
27.
27.
28.
No, 27.
Like, bro, man fought him as a little boy. Man didn't even have his
And
man
nearly
shot.
still beat, like, as it was a good fight.
Good fight, you know.
Like, probably
Man
Don't
didn't
say
have
nearly still beat him. He didn't nearly beat him.
It was, he won
He
3
hold the L.
rounds.
What's
He
it say on the
didn't
piece?
nail
What was
does
it?
say on
3
the
rounds? Was it a
record?
5-round fight?
What does it say on the
Three
record?
rounds.
What does it say on the record? So what does it
He
say?
won one of the
L
rounds.
or
He gave
W?
him. He gave him a good fight, but he didn't
won.
nearly beat him.
Yeah. I didn't. I'm not disagreeing with that. But I'm saying,
He nearly beat him.
fought him as a little you.
Garry nearly beat Shavkat.
He was 20. He was that 19, 20. Man not even fully grown yet. Men don't finish growing until 21. So he's only setting into his man body now. So I think that
Yeah, but Islam's in
with
his
the
prime.
growth that he's had, alongside that maturity and development that he would have also had in his physique, just think he's got him, bro. Just think he's got him. Like, I just think he's got him, bro. I can't lie.
What it means to be
It's
bro.
a good thing we get to find out, innit?
Real soon as well, man. Round the corner, you get me? So, what about the Umar and Marab?
Marab. Hey, big up Marab, yeah. He had the punchline of the year still. What did man say again?
Man, the guy asked him, what was your favourite moment with Islam and the guys? And Marab said, jacuzzi.
You don't get it? Have you not seen the picture?
The man
All the Dagestani man in the
Oh,
bathtub.
yeah, I've seen that. It's mad. I have seen that. It looks mad. The old school thing.
Yeah.
It's mad still.
Hey.
Now, Marab's funny still. Marab was fighting fans at the 310.
Yeah. He's a reckless geek still.
Dana's getting.
Bro,
Mad with
Tasmanian devil, bro. Told you,
Dana
man.
said, that's how he is. I don't understand him. That's just how some guys are. He is going to be like that.
And you know Dana don't care, innit? Like, just do you, bro. Just like, don't bring it over here, innit?
He's bringing it over there. Then.
Yeah, Bro, man said, look, soon you might have to watch it on pay-per-view, bro. That's what he said. He said, soon I might have to just make him watch it on pay-per-view. Might not be able to come there, bro.
No, Umar wins though. If I'm gonna pick right now, Umar wins.
Oh, Umar wins there.
Umar wins.
Umar wins that. I don't think,
How? Knockout?
Nah.
Decision?
You could knock him out.
I think it lends itself to a knockout still, because I think he's gonna be able to stop the takedowns.
Nah, I don't think I think it's gonna go 5 rounds.
Yeah. Fair.
Merab's
Corey
durable.
Sandhagen thing.
Well, fair,
It's
fair,
similar.
fair. All right. Anything?
No, that's good. Yeah,
Nah,
to
that's
start
a good
off,
one. Yeah,
and
that's
there's
a
some
good-
other
that's a
good.
good
I think
card.
there's some other fights on the undercard, like
Yeah.
under this that are quite good as well that they added on. I think.
Okay, fair
It's a
enough.
good card, man.
Moving on. I can't even see it on there.
Oh.
So we had the fight in Saudi announced. Is in Saudi, right?
Yeah.
We had Beterbiev versus Bivol 2, and this card is looking good, guys. We got Daniel Dubois on it. We got Joseph Parker. We got Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Schofield, Carlos. What's that?
Adonis. That's
Hamza Shiraz. Oh, Virgil Ortiz versus not
Madamedov. That's the guy who just
Jaron
lost
Ennis.
to thing.
Hey, we got we got Zili Zhang versus I can't even see that Ajit Cabrera.
The writing's a bit mad.
Kovalev.
Yeah, the writing's a bit mad.
Font's nuts, man.
And we got Joshua Bratzi versus Callum Smith. That's a good card, man. That's one of the best boxing cards I've seen. Still,
It is the best
Look,
boxing
it's
card.
it's
the
looking
best
it's
boxing
looking
card.
UFC-ish.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
It's
clean.
looking UFC
And no
pay-per-view
other.
as well. Not
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
100-ish, bro.
Yeah,
not just
please.
UFC. That's looking
Yeah.
pay-per-view-ish.
You got
Yeah.
killers on that all the way
Yeah,
through.
that's
bro.
how boxing's supposed to look to excite us,
Yeah,
to make
of
us want to
course.
stay up and watch the whole
Bro,
card.
a lot of the cards are starting to look like this.
That's the
man.
one thing that I'd give to boxing that they took from the UFC that I think they learned, that especially from Turkey and the sake, that you're gonna have to put cards together like this to actually make people want to watch the whole thing and come
Yeah,
and put seats in early and make it worth the while and all of that.
the seats thing. Yeah, it's in Saudi, man. How many? It's the Saudi thing for selling out the arena. It ain't really working out.
Oh, it's not.
No. It's always empty, bro. There's always seats usually, bro.
It's expensive
The
like
thing with
that.
Boxing cards. The thing with
Not
boxing
even
cards.
expensive. I don't know where it is because I'm pretty sure I've seen boxing events that they put on. There's seats there in Saudi. I see seats there all the time. So it's like not like doing the gate numbers, but
People don't want to fly to Saudi then, so they need to move it out and maybe possibly move it to like UK, America, other places maybe.
No, I think the traction's there still. I think the
Tractions to put seats in is a big
Yeah.
thing though.
No,
It's
no,
not though.
I think it's
If he's
possible
saying
for
there's
them
not.
to do it. No, I think it's possible for them to do it still.
But if he's actually giving you, what do you mean possible? If he's saying there's
yeah,
not.
well, going off
no,
what we're looking at.
But
innit, in terms of what
we
you
are.
think
We're looking
we're
at some of
seeing.
the greatest cards getting put together and no one's going. What are you talking
No,
about?
people are going to the
No.
people are going to the cards, bro.
But
Like,
you say
just
it's
that
not selling out.
They're not
That's
like
not
big
good.
arenas and
No, but what? That don't
Yeah.
make. So the UFC are killing boxing then, because they sell out.
How?
They sell out.
numerically,
What?
yeah. all day
In
long.
terms of the masses going to watch the fights on the
Yeah,
day. Yeah, but not in terms of revenue and stuff.
but they do this every once a month.
revenue.
Would you UFC kill boxing?
What do you mean?
Like pay per view and stuff like that, no?
Would you
depends.
UFC?
Boxing.
Like
means
this
no
ain't gonna
pay-per-view.
be a mad. This ain't gonna be a mad pay per view.
Yeah, no, fair enough. But in terms of the pay per view stars that do well, like
It's only Joshua.
But no,
Fury.
UFC are
Fury.
killing boxing, bro.
Mike Tyson and
Canelo.
Jake Paul did the biggest numbers of the year. Still boxing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
That's not boxing.
Well,
what I'm saying. That's what you get
it wasn't,
to,
It
bro.
wasn't MMA. Do you know what I
Fucking
mean?
no, bro. This is what it comes down to. You saying fucking that. Sad.
Hey, that's not sad. That's
That's
just the
sad. I
truth.
didn't even watch the fight, bro.
No, you didn't have to. A lot of people
No,
did.
no.
But going back to this
Come
is
on.
the best card of all time,
Sad to
in my
watch
opinion.
that.
This is the best card I've seen. The only thing who wins the rematch? Bragz.
I got
For
Bivol.
you.
I still
Bivol?
got Bivol still. I still think he won the first fight.
Yeah.
I still think he
yeah.
looked better throughout most of the rounds.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
And he's younger, so I think he can figure it out.
Yeah.
Whatever he feels like he got wrong.
I agree. I think a sneaky matchup on this to look forward to is the Dubois and Parker fight. But again, I think Dubois gets that done.
Fair. All right. Cool. Move on. Leon Edwards hints at UFC London headlining spot in March. So yeah, there's been talks of Leon Edwards headlining UFC London March card as usual. People are saying potential opponent could be Jorge. What I'm hearing. Cool.
No, it's not cool, man. It's not cool, bro.
But
He wants that back.
It's
He
not
does
cool.
want that.
he needs to get back some respect still.
And
he
he
needs
needs
to get back some
to. He
respect
needs to
still.
KO him. If you don't KO him, then the fight was not even worth it.
If he wants respect, he says, "I don't want to fight Jorge. I want to fight Bilal."
No,
That's what he's. You know what I'm saying?
like,
Yeah. Why is he not fighting Bilal then? Why is he not calling out for Bilal?
because
He should say, "I was on my run. You came in and beat me. Cool. Run it back." That's what he should be saying. He shouldn't be saying, "I want to fight Jorge, who punched me in the face 5 years ago." Do you know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
I hear it, but
That's
He'd get a lot more respect from me if he does that. Because honestly, if he takes a Jorge fight, do you know what that tells me?
Why
That
do you
tells me
wanna
that you're
fight
done.
Jorge? Yeah, it does.
That tells him that you're here for a money grab.
Facts.
And when you start taking money grab
That's
fights,
a fact.
you end up, unfortunately, like Darren Till.
Now you're talking
know
about
what I'm saying?
superstars. So
Okay.
now you're on the fighting side.
okay.
No, yeah,
You're some side man to this, but I get it because I respect that. But I respect that you are a side man to it because normally on the superstarism. Now you're on the
no,
fight
bro.
team.
I just
No,
when I
but you
speak,
love
sometimes
that.
I'm speaking about what I think will happen with the UFC.
Yeah, but I want to hear. I want to hear your opinion. Forget that you can
I
say
hear
that.
you.
I want to hear your opinion on how you feel about
I
the
hear you,
sport.
I hear you.
Forget the UFC. We know what they're gonna do. They're multi-millionaire trying to make. They're trying to turn it into WWE as much as they can without it literally being fake. But come on, Leon, you're right. 100% agree with you. Leon can't be asking for Jorge Masvidal that's been out the sport for how long, and you just lost your belt to Belal Muhammad. You need to be punching up someone on a Mazzy and knocking them out on the way you knocked out Usman, and then getting on the mic and say, "Give me back my effing belt, bro." 100%
I
agree
love
with
Leon
Greeny.
as like
Yeah, but
he's English
Yeah.
and whatnot, but he's got no chat. Like he can't chat to Gane. He ain't got no lines for Gane because he gets.
That's crazy.
You man, like I actually said, I like the guy. I'm not trying to rub. him. I'm trying to say that man,
Bomba clots.
was the champ.
I say,
He's
can't
going
chat
from
to girl.
He's going from the champ to fighting guys
Yeah,
that
he's got a lot of money in
Or
the bank
retired.
account, but he don't need bars, fam.
like it don't make sense to me. It's like cuffing the best thing in school, but then when she breaks up with you, you go for the deadest thing. Like why? Like you, like,
You're
you know what I
hurt,
mean?
you're
You've experienced.
You're hurt. You just want
Man
back.
needs to bounce
The
back.
You just want pussy.
You need to
You
wear
just want
that
pussy,
Tiggy-
bro.
Tiggy uniform,
Yeah,
bro.
you just want pussy, bro. You have to do something.
Hey, you know who he should fight? Ian. Garry.
Ian Garry would be a good fight. Jack de la Maddalena would be a good fight.
That'd be a horrible fight for him, though.
I think the Ian Garry fight would be a horrible fight for him, I'll be honest.
No, that ain't too bad.
What, Jack
though.
would be a horrible fight for Leon? I don't think so.
You don't think?
I think
You know
Ian
what
Garry's
it
a
is?
harder matchup.
If he sets up, because Jack's very punch heavy and he's very kick heavy.
Very punch heavy,
And
but he's
kick.
pressure heavy. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kick,
but he's-
kick though.
Gas
You can
tanks as well.
win, kick. You can win. I know what you're saying, but he can win because Jack is very hands heavy.
Nah, I can see that being a bad. Like Leon, my guy, but I can see that being a bad matchup.
I hate you though because of the pressure, but Leon can win. Kick, bro. It's just don't take one kick every minute of the round. Don't and then wait a whole minute and then kick again. Don't do that, bro. But kick and you can win that fight because kicks will beat punches if you're that punch heavy, and if you're very good at kicking, it will win. It will win. Like at distance control. Every great fighter show. But yeah, look at Izzy. Look at Anderson Silva. Look at Jones. Look at the guys that know how to. They will kick first. Like, do you know what I mean?
Alright.
But I hear you.
Moving on. Tommy Fury drops out of Darren Till fight over MMA tactics. Till KSI respond. I didn't even see what KSI said. I saw what Till was saying.
I have a feeling KSI laughed.
Oh, is this what KSI said? I can't believe I'm writing this. I'm now not fighting Darren. Okay, that's Tommy. But come on, be real, man. You were saying this in the group chat. He was never gonna really kick him in his head, and that's what Darren Till was saying in this video.
Yeah.
He's saying basically like, yeah, I'm just selling the fight. Blah, 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 da, da, da.
But he's just a wassy, bro. Tommy Fury's a wassy, bro. Like, let's be real. Like, come on, man.
He's a wass.
He's a wassy, bro. Like, even if a man says that, kick me on my head, bro, because I'm gonna sue you.
Yeah, and that would be in the contract.
Forget
be
that.
in the
I'm
contract.
suing
it's in
you,
the
bro.
contract. Darren
I'm
Till
doing a
said that.
mazzy.
But I'll be real, yeah. This is the saddest thing about this
Oh.
whole situation. Isn't
Why
that
do I have to bring that up?
No, but the saddest thing about this whole situation isn't that Tommy's pulled out and there's a bit of, you know what I'm saying? the saddest thing is that this is what Darren Till was having to do to earn money, fam. Bro, this guy about 5 years ago was arguably like people thought he was on a tear, could get the belt. You know what I'm saying? His fall from grace is almost as bad as Cody. You know what I'm saying?
Which Cody?
Garbrandt.
No.
It's not as bad because Cody had the belt.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But it's close.
Cody
He was close to
stinks up
touching
the
the belt, and then bro,
You
now
see
he's
what he
like-
done?
No?
What, the tattoo?
I've not seen it. I have to show it to me.
What, the tattoo?
I have to show it. Sorry.
So you're gonna bring
I
up?
have to show it to you.
Cody is done, bro. He's like when you've got like takeaway in your bin for 3 days, bro.
His name's
Starts
Garbrandt.
stinking up the gas.
It's
Yeah,
garbage.
Garbage,
Garbage. That's his new tattoo.
What on the face?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the eye thing.
Bro,
The dagger.
The dagger.
that's a man that's had Botox injections on his head, fam.
Yeah, you can see it.
What? Bro, why is his head so shiny, fam?
What, bro?
Man to Botox.
Bro,
Why
his
they
head looks
put-
shiny, bro.
Why
What the
they
hell?
put? Is he
That's
on some
crazy.
J House with the cloak and dagger? Why has he got a dagger in his fucking
What, and
forehead?
it comes down below the eye as well?
Yeah.
It looks like a teardrop, bro. Like,
Bro, that's a tattoo that Bryce Mitchell would get, fam. Like,
Uh,
Why
it
he
would be a
help?
cross.
but
Yeah.
where was he going with this? What was he saying?
Yeah, Tommy Fujiwasi.
No, but you see with Till, yeah. You know what it is? I've said it. Like people peak at different times.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
just an early peaker, bro.
Mm.
And
yeah, it happens in every sport, bro.
yeah, people just peak. different
Lamine
times, bro.
Yamal's great now, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
yeah.
gonna be great at 30.
Like, as long as he's great at 29, fam, he'll be alright, fam, you know what I'm saying? But no, it's a shame about Darren Till still. I hope, to be honest with you, I think that they are just selling the fight, and I do think the fight will still happen.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, move on. Javonte Tank Davis announces he's retiring after 2025 because boxing is trash, garbage.
Oh, it's right.
Weighing.
Thank you.
He's saying words you like to hear.
It's the truth. Ain't no lies if it's coming from the best. Go and defend it, Greeny.
No,
Go to you.
he also said he needs to go and see a mental health person and seek counselling. And that when he does that, he doesn't think he'll be in the right frame of mind to box. So, you know, maybe that's what you need to do too.
Oh wow, shots fired.
I don't know. That's what you agreed with him. I'm just saying.
No, I do. Because boxing
Everyone
is
does.
trash.
Everyone does.
Yeah,
So we
but-
should-
but-
men-
but,
men-
alright,
man's mental health is serious.
Let's break down
Yeah.
why he might be saying it's trash. Is it because he's not getting the fights he wants? Is it because he's not
Boxing's just
getting
trash,
the-
bro.
This is why boxing is trash, yeah.
Boxing is trash.
Because you can be an undefeated fighter, 20 fights, yeah, and still not be looked after by your promoter.
That's why it's trash. Thank you.
Your-
That's why
your
Dana does
opportunity-
better. Dana
Yeah.
does better with Neil Magny than half of these man.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
fact.
You're not looked after.
Dana does better with Neil. Hear what I'm saying one more time. Dana does better with Neil Magny. He has. When he was sitting there going, you know how tough it is to get through Neil Magny? Yeah, you think you can run? Yeah, he is a gatekeeper, but bro, you got to run through him, bro. If you can't get through, you're not getting though. He's a cardio machine. And he's proper bigging up Neil Magny's hat.
Headline.
If Neil Magny had a,
Magny headline.
if he had a crypto token that day, it would have gone through the roof. Bruv, because the way Dana promotes him. You don't get that, and that's what my whole point is about boxing is dead.
But
half the guys that come up, I
Javonte
don't know who
Davis
they are.
is a seller though. He sells, so I don't know
It's
what
not about
angle.
that. It's not about that. The
But
whole
I
sport of
feel-
boxing is dead.
I feel,
Bro, there's like 5 stars in boxing, fam.
yeah.
That's it, bro. Like real stars. Other than that, everyone else is second meaty and second line. Even if they're good, they're second line because of the way boxing's set up. Even when you lose and all of that, and the way they then shudder you down and all of that, it's just set up wrong. And now in the minds of individuals like us, naturally, even though you get a loss, whatever, yeah, you get hardcores that might want to see it again, but just naturally in the minds, it's almost like, ugh. When
Yeah.
MMA, that never happens, bro. Look at Charles Oliveira. Just take somebody like Charles, bro, who has lost like a numerous amount of times and is beloved,
Yeah,
bro.
you're done before you even get to be Charles.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're done.
Thank you. That's my problem with boxing, and that's why I don't. And I remember I was a boxing head way before MMA head, so it's just that I just saw good transformation. It's almost like WWE and watching MMA, like MMA. Like it's just like the difference between MMA is that it's real. WWE won't. So you got to take mixed martial arts seriously and know that it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to
boxing's-
know the root of why he's saying it's trash. What the frustration is here. Because is it because he's not getting the fights that he wants to get?
Well,
That's
I think that's partially it. But obviously, look, he's someone that's been well looked after, isn't it?
Cool.
In terms of
was that a blessing or a hindrance though? Because he got the Floyd rub.
Yeah,
and he didn't like. All right, what? As big as he is, and like everything Gervonta Davis has done, like all the knockouts, the wins, what has he achieved in boxing?
Tank. World
Money.
titles, isn't it? World titles and bread.
World title. What weight was that?
What's he at now? Lightweight. Is he at lightweight?
Yeah, he achieved a belt at lightweight.
Not yet. So I'll be real. I can't remember what weight class he's at. What weight class is Tank at?
What
What
belt
is
is
he?
he at?
Like, he's like what is he? Featherweight?
No, he's not
No.
a featherweight. I don't think.
Ain't
No, but
he? He's not heavy.
That's his heavyweight.
No,
Keeping it
no, I
heavyweight.
said he's not heavy. He's
No,
not heavy.
He's light. But look, he had the whole thing with Floyd. They had their issues in it, and I wonder if that kind of factored in. But I also think, like he's speaking about his mental health. I just think that he's saying he's got his demons, and that once he addresses those demons, he's not going to be able to be the demon that he is now in the ring. I think that's kind of what he's saying. And to be honest with you, I think he's also looking around him, and he looks at people like Ryan Garcia, and he sees what Ryan Garcia is going through, or what he appears to be going through, and probably thinks no one's looking after this guy.
Yeah.
They're using him. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think that's the problem with boxing. That's the problem with promoters. Yeah, because promoters are the thing that ruins boxing. Boxing as a sport is a great sport, and if they had a ranking set up like the UFC, everyone in here would love boxing and we'd watch it every week. Yeah, because the fights would see the fights that we want to see, and therefore people would lock in. The problem is the promoters, and once promoters don't look after their people, and as a fighter who's at the pinnacle, he's seeing that. You know,
Fair. Right, let's move on. Oh yeah. So, everyone saw this. Alex Pereira, Jamal Hill get in heated confrontation at UFC Performance Institute. Let's run this.
nothing was gonna happen, man. But this does help promote the next fight when it does happen, if and when it does happen.
Jamal Hill is
so
jarring.
He's
bro.
a wassy, man. He's a wassy.
He's
for
so jarring. Why you
chatting, bro? Like,
like-
if you know what? You have to go over there and punch a man with no gloves, because you're talking about. I heard man say, "Oh, it's not a bot. We're not getting paid or whatever."
Yeah.
Bro, so why are you walking up to
Yeah,
another big man like
yeah.
that, bro?
What
We're
was-
either gonna scrap it out or punch me in my face now,
Yeah.
innit? Just walk up, because you're the one that's on this.
You're the one
smoke.
that approached me.
Yeah.
So
So even
what is
bang
it?
me.
Like-
I gave you gloves, you know, to say let's do this
I
like
did it
as a man.
respectfully. I
Yeah.
could have just banged you.
Yeah. And remember,
And
you're
I'd
on that.
knocked you out.
Yeah, and remember, you're on it. So bang me. If you're saying you're this road tug, you're this tug on the road or whatever you want, bang me with your gun. Because you probably still get knocked out with gloves on, bro. Like with Pereira having gloves on. So come on, man, just chill,
Yeah,
bro.
it was
You
stupid.
didn't-
I don't know what he
Over
was.
to done nothing.
What he was trying to achieve. Yeah,
You
what
didn't
was he
push
trying
him.
to achieve?
You didn't push him in his head. You didn't do nothing, bro. You didn't do nothing. No physicality for a man that said, "Wait till I see you. When I see you, it's on." Chatting shit.
What
But
he wanted to
you
achieve
grabbed
was
up,
this.
but he grabbed up. Yeah, of course, I was talking.
Yeah.
But you grabbed up that man that time. That remember the time that you done something or pranked him, and then
Oh,
he grabbed up.
Yeah.
Grab up Pereira, bro. Push him in his head, innit? That's what I'm saying. Because you literally, like you said, if you're saying this is building for a next fight, that's not good on his side. That don't look good on his side. For Pereira, it looks all the more stock. Man, dashed you gloves, everything. Like for the way Pereira's getting love, that's stock. Hey, listen.
Jamal's definitely going for the heel roll now. Like, you know what I mean?
I ain't got nothing else to say on that, man. That's just nonsense, bro.
We're done, man. We are.
Also, yes, I just saw a clip saying Shavkat said that he would defend the belt against Islam.
What belt?
If he gets to beat Bilal, if he beats Bilal, he'll defend it against Islam, as Bilal won't.
I don't want to hear Shavkat talking about the belt yet, man.
So that was quick news that I just saw pop up on my phone.
Shavkat can't be talking about when I get the belt. Can't say that.
Your guy's done.
Nah, man. We'll see, man.
Done, bro.
Oh, we got the end of year predictions sent in by Yusuf, but are we doing them now or are we doing them on the next show?
We need something to cover for the next show, man. I think we should do it then.
What is the next show?
Are we doing it on predictions or are we doing it?
When's the next show? Cover in Buckley, innit?
Yeah, that's next week.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. No, we do them for another show.
We do them
the wrap up show, innit?
Yeah.
Do them for the predictions.
Yeah, we'll do the wrap up.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna cover that when we do the prediction show. Still, yeah, I actually want to see what he's saying. Still, it must be funny. Yeah, that's it, man. We're done.
We're out, innit? That's it, guys. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe as you help us help bring you better content. So, guys, you know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We will definitely see you lot all next week, man. Shouts out to everyone in the comments, in the chat as well, man.
Love, man.
Love, man. We're out.